waivers. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Evanston. We are here on this corner just across the street. Just across the street where an injustice occurred in our community. Just across the street where evil thought that it would triumph. Just across the street where folks thought that what they did would keep us at home, frightened. But we are not frightened. We are Evanston. And we are here to protest an injustice that is occurring in our community. I am so grateful for your presence here today. Yesterday, during the melee and afterward, the only thing that many of us could think is that we need to have a community vigil. We need to come together to let those folks who are frightened by these savages who call themselves ICE agents, know that they are not alone. Yes. They have a community that supports them. Yes. They have neighbors that support them. Yes. They have a mayor that supports them. Yes. They have a congresswoman that supports them. Yes. So we're grateful for your presence today. We're going to have an array of speakers who are here, and we're going to ask first if Rachel Weiss from the Jewish Reconstructionist Center would come forward and offer a welcome and introduction.
Buenas tardes, Evanston. Good afternoon, Evanston, y bienvenidos a todos. Welcome to everybody. We need to turn up the mic. This is as loud as it gets, so we're going to talk loudly. Got this. We are here today. This is as loud as it goes. We are here today as community to say, migra fuera de nuestra comunidad amada. Ice out of our beloved community. We are here today to do exactly what we do best, which is to gather together and to stand up. Today is Dia de los Muertos, and our community, our Latino community, is celebrating and should not be mourning or in fear. Yesterday awakened the generational trauma of everyone in this community, whether you are Black, whether you are Jewish, whether you are queer, whether you are brown, whether you are human. We are here to stand and say that this is not what the best of humanity is created for. This right here is what the best of humanity is created for. To stand up, to look for the good, to say, unidos logramos más. Together we achieve more. Together we will support our neighbors, because they are the people who are just like us. They are the people who are here as part of the fabric of our community. We are our neighbors, and every tradition teaches, Ve'ahavta l're'echa kamocha. You shall love your fellow human being as you love yourself. And we are here to fill Evanston with love. Woo!
Friends, Victor Hugo wrote a long time ago, there is nothing so powerful as an idea whose time has come. We are the fruition of an idea that believes in beloved community, that believes in gathering together no matter what our background, no matter what our race, no matter what our ethnicity, no matter what our orientation. We are here together because we believe we can create a better community. We already have a better community, and that's the Evanston community. Right now, we're grateful for one of our outstanding county commissioners, Cook County Commissioner Josina. Morita is going to come forward and speak at this time.
There's a different kind of bravery to try to get up here. We love you, Evanston! I am so proud to be part of this community that says immigrants are welcome here. Weiss is not! Yesterday was a horrible day. We are living in a horrible moment. But this is a moment, and we together are a movement. This moment and this movement isn't just about them. It's about us. It's about who we are as a community and that we stand together. I have been proud to stand together with Pastor Nabors, so many of you, to support Black lives, to fight anti-Asian hate, and now to support our immigrant neighbors. We will continue to stand together and protect one another, because ICE does not protect us, we protect us. We will continue to come together and continue this project of building the beloved community that we all deserve and that we all are creating by being here today and continuing to stand with our neighbors tomorrow. So as a mom of a 5- and 7-year-old, I refuse to leave a community and a world and a country that is worse than when I was born. And I see that you are all here together to do the same. So I say thank you. I say this is not the end, this is the beginning. And that you are beloved, we are beloved, and we love you.
And now we are going to hear from several of our clergy members from this community. We're grateful for Pastor Wiviott, who is here from Evanston Unitarian Church. She will come followed by Rabbi London from Beth Emmet, the Free Synagogue, followed by Pastor Luke from Grace Lutheran, which is just around the corner.
I know.
Hello, Evanston. Hey. I am the Reverend Eileen Wiviott. I serve the congregation just on Ridge, the Unitarian Church of Evanston, and I am here to say loud and clear what my faith teaches me, that no one is illegal and no one deserves to be dehumanized and treated the way that people in our community are being treated and dehumanized. What happened in our neighborhoods and in what is happening in our country is abhorrent. And it stands against everything that my faith teaches, and I know your faith teaches. Amen. And every single one of us here, regardless of where you worship or whether you have an organized faith or not, you have faith. You have faith in each other. You have faith in goodness and love. And what we are called to do in this moment is to live our faith together, to live our values, to understand that love is more powerful than the hate and the fear being weaponized against us. Let us make no mistake, we are living at a time with the Gestapo. Lawless thugs, as was said before, circling our skies, hunting human beings to take without cause and abduct and kidnap to centers where they will not let us in to even see how people are being held. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And everything that we can do, all of us, anyone here who has any form of privilege or power, we need to use it. And all of us need to ask ourselves, in what way will I use my power? Grab a whistle and blow that whistle loud. And keep blowing it. And call that number that's everywhere, 855-435-7693. Call ICER and report what you see. And get to know your neighbors. Visit your neighbors. I was out yesterday, I heard the whistles, I heard the helicopters circling, and I went outside and I saw my neighbors, people that I hadn't met before. Get to know each other. There are lots of us fighting this, fearing this. And friends, take care of each other and take care of yourselves. This is going to be a long battle. And we have to sustain ourselves and each other in this battle. Okay? So take care of yourselves. And know that you are not alone. We are not alone. There are millions that are watching. Millions. And we are not alone. We are part of that 3.5% and growing. We're going to take this down. We are going to defeat fascism because righteousness and goodness and love are on our side. And we will be triumphant, beloveds. We will create that beloved community. God bless you all. God bless all of us. And let us keep protecting each other.
As my friend and colleague, Pastor Wiviott, has said, faith in each other, faith in goodness. In our Jewish tradition, I'm the rabbi down the street, by the way, at Dempster Ridge at Beth Emmet. But we read about today in our Torah portion, each and every week we have a section we read, and today we read about Abraham. Abraham, who is called to go on a journey. And what is the destination of Abraham's journey? No. No. The destination of Abraham's journey is Heye Bracha, to be a blessing. It is not a place. The destination of Abraham's journey is how we live in the world. And he's told that we need to live with tzedek u'mishpat, with justice and with righteousness, and also, most importantly, with deep and abiding love. As we say in Hebrew. Abraham and Sarah are known for their hospitality, for having their tent open on all sides. And when those wayfarers came to give them the news that they were going to have a son, do you know what Abraham did? He ran out and he greeted them and he made a meal for them. And you know what he didn't do? He didn't ask if they were immigrants. He didn't ask where they were from. He saw that there were people, human beings who needed love, human beings who needed a meal. And you know what he did? He fed them. He washed their feet. He cared for them. That's the example that we need to set here. And that is who we are in Evanston. And ICE will not change who we are. We will come together as we always do. And we will say, we are a community of love. We are a community of caring. And if that's not who you are, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. What we saw yesterday right here on this corner is terrifying, traumatizing. And so what do we do when we see that? We link arms, we join hearts, and we say, this is a community of love, it's a community of justice, it's a community of caring. This is a community that by what we do with our action, we work together on that journey to being a blessing together. Thank you, Evanston, and everyone who's here for being that incredible blessing. I feel our power, I feel our strength, and most importantly, I feel our deep love and caring.
As Pastor Luke comes, I want you all to know, if you hear what I'm hearing, this Baptist preacher has influenced a Unitarian pastor and a Jewish rabbi. They are preaching this afternoon.
Evanston, it's so good to be with you today. My name's Luke. I'm the pastor at Grace Lutheran Church just 2 blocks from here. And this terror should not have happened in our neighborhood. And we will not allow it to happen anymore, right? And thank God for you all, because I knew Evanston would show up. I knew you all would not be silent in this moment. I knew you would watch out for our neighbors. Yesterday, I was picking up my 4-year-old from preschool, and I didn't know how to explain to her why the helicopters were hovering overhead. But what I did know how to explain to her is why all of her neighbors were out in the street. Right? What I could tell her about is that her neighbors were showing up for each other. And she knew that she was cared for in this community and that her friends would be too. And that she is safe here. And people of faith, it is time to stand up, right? It is not time to be silent. It is time to stand up. And for us as Christians, if you are a Christian here, it is time to stand up and be loud about what our Bible actually says. It is time to be loud that we have an immigrant savior who taught us to treat the least of these like we would treat him. Not to steal them off of our streets as mass Nazis, right? But to treat them and feed them and love them in our midst. And it's time to do just that. Tomorrow, our tradition celebrates All Saints Sunday, where we remember those who have died in the past and lift up their witness and their memory. We'll light candles, we'll honor their name, and we will honor the ways in which they pulled the moral arc towards justice. Right? We stand with a great cloud of witnesses. We stand on their shoulders continuing this work. And we, as Evanston, together will continue to pull that arc towards justice. Right? We are God's hands and feet in the world, beloved people. So let's do just that. And tell these Nazis to get the hell out of our city.
I don't cuss like some of these preachers. I cuss in private. Amen. We are grateful to have Dr. Andrew Wymer here. He is representing the community.
Thank you, Dr. Nabors. Y'all, I am so proud to be an Evanstonian. You know why? We welcome our immigrant neighbors. We are inclusive, and we seek to do better and be more equitable. And that is exactly why ICE came here yesterday. That is why Bovino came here yesterday. They came to attack a progressive sanctuary city on Halloween and to try and terrorize our community. Shame on you! let's be clear. What happened here yesterday isn't new. This has been happening for weeks in Evanston. Our community has been impacted. I just have to say, there's heroes among you. You will never know their names. I have to give a shout out to our rapid response teams, our sanctuary groups. They are the folk. They are the folk that allowed us to come together rapidly as a whole. We will never be able to give them awards or celebrate them, but they are there. Yesterday, they tried to terrorize our community, but we stood together. They tried to make an example of 3 of our neighbors, but they made calls for backup. They had pepper spray, handcuffs, and pulled weapons, and we had strength in numbers and nonviolence. They tried to scare us. They tried to scare us from standing up for our immigrant neighbors, but they ran with their tail between their legs, and they came here looking for easy targets, and they encountered Evanston solidarity. They will remember who we are next time they come to Evanston. So here in Evanston, we don't have helicopters. We don't have drones. Well, maybe we have a few drones. We don't have military-grade weapons. We don't have tear gas. We don't have zip ties. We don't have squads of thugs backing us up. We have whistles. We have bikes. We have networks of mutual aid. We have rapid response teams and alerts. We have cell phones. We have truth-filled words. We have righteous anger. We have fearless neighbors. And we have solidarity. We have each other. In Evanston, we try not to hide behind masks. We try to see each other for who we really are. In Evanston, we try not to hide behind unjust laws. We try to work for equity and justice. We try to celebrate and welcome our immigrant neighbors. We are together. We will seek justice together. We are committed. When they come for our immigrant neighbors, they come for all of us. We will show up. We will see something. We will say something. We will do something. Folks, stay tough. Drink water. Rest. Be kind to yourself. This is a long game. Reach out to Sanctuary Evanston. Numbers matter. Showing up matters. Remember, when they come for our immigrant neighbors, they're coming for all of us. We will show up. We will see something. We will say something. We will do something. And they will not forget who Evanston is.
So we all heard that cadence from Dr. Andrew Wymer, so you all know he's a preacher also. Just wanted you to know that. We are grateful to have with us from the city, Stephanie Mendoza. She's going to come and share with us at this time.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Stephanie Mendoza. I'm the city clerk here in Evanston. And I am the proud daughter of Mexican immigrants who came to this country to work the fields. My parents have worked the fields in California. My parents have worked the fields in Texas. My parents worked the fields in Tennessee, and I alongside them worked the fields in Tennessee when I arrived to this country. And I can tell you that my people are hard-working people. Businesses in this community are sending their children to our schools who are in fear every single day and are scared that they will not be there when their children come home. It's so shameful. We are so tired. What's happening in Evanston today, I lived like this in Tennessee. This was a daily occurrence where I went to school and my classmates came to school to tell us that their parents were gone. This is normal to me. And if we allow this to continue, it will be normal to our children. And that will not happen in this community. I moved my children here because I was tired. I was exhausted of the type of treatment that I lived under where I grew up. And I'm going to say something to all those ICE agents and the people in this administration.
Fuck you!
When you terrorize children that look like me at a young age, and you make them believe that this is normal, the only thing you are doing is that you are uplifting and creating community leaders. You are educating children to be elected officials, to be leaders in their communities, to stand up for the things that are wrong. They are doing the opposite of what they think they are going to do here in this community. The only thing this type of activity taught me was to stand up and speak up. And just quickly, for those of you using the whistles, know that there are people trying to hear whistles. So let's calm that down for a minute, because we're gonna have a lot of people out here trying to help. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take a little bit more time because I'm up here. You gave me the mic, so now. So I'm gonna read a message from a landscaper. And I just want to say, I messaged several landscapers before coming here and was hoping that one of them would take my place. And they didn't feel like they could come. So this message is from Hector's Landscaping and Tree Service, a business here in town. He said, first I would like to say that these rough times, the majority of field workers and landscapers and tree workers, blue-collar community, in our blue-collar community are being negatively impacted by the recent ICE raids. And it is devastating to see our brothers and sisters and close neighbors being treated with a lack of morality throughout our country. Recently, we've been hit hard here in Illinois, Chicago, and Evanston. Our home, a home hundreds if not thousands of immigrants who built first-generation Americans, immigrants who taught their children that it would be to be in the working class immigrants, and who have built small businesses here in Evanston. Immigrants who are paying taxes, who send their kids to school for brighter futures in a community that is supposed to be safe for immigrants. People with different ethnic backgrounds, Americans, and mankind itself. Right now, we are witnessing a time we have witnessed time and time again. There's a great bully out there pointing the fingers at us little guys because they believe it is easier to blame someone whom they believe to be weak, only for the simple fact that the little guy minds his own business and their own business. Right now, these ICE agents are picking up landscapers left and right just because they see them as a quick and easy target. They wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get our neighbors while they are working hard, absolutely nothing, but they're doing their jobs and living their lives and paying taxes like honest Americans. We are not afraid of ICE. The only thing we fear is that we will get mad and that we want to do something or put our hands on someone and ruin our lives. The difference between us and them is that if we do something to them, we will go to jail. We will lose our lives. The ICE agents are just guns for hire. ICE agents don't need a PhD. ICE agents are getting hired without background checks, and they can't claim to be patriotic in the way that I see real patriots being wounded wounded out there for the color of their skin, and real Americans and those who are out there protecting our fellow neighbors. ICE won't survive a day in my field, nor in my shoes. This is the Midwest, and those Southern boys and gals, those selling our neighbors and looking for a quick 50,000 bonus, go home shaking in their knees. They are just scared, as are brothers and sisters being held captive. We are one community. I know we all might not agree on lifestyle choices, but we have kids growing up to become adults, and it's time that we as adults show up for each other and show our kids that what kind of America we want them to be in. Hector's Landscaping and Tree Services. And lastly, I also just want to say, get to know your neighbors. You know, get to know the people that go to school with your children. Offer them a ride to school. You know, offer them to walk them back home. It's not that hard. Right now, it doesn't matter if your kid is here undocumented or documented. If children look like me or my children, they are fearful of walking home. My son told me that on his way to downtown Evanston, a SUV rolled up beside him, his other Latino friend, and his redheaded friend, and they all started shaking because they thought they were going to get picked up. My son is a U.S. citizen, and his friend is too, and his redheaded friend, of course, is too. But that's just the world that we're living in, and that is the fear that our children are living under. But again, I want to reiterate, that's the fear that I grew up under. And anyone who knows me knows that I will talk back, and I will disagree. And I really want to take a moment to thank you from our landscapers and our Latino community for the work you're doing. Don't stop. We're exhausted. I'm exhausted. We're tired.
We got you.
And the people that look like me can't do all the protecting.
No, that's right.
We're tired. We've been doing this for months.
We're with you.
For months. So I need you guys to stay strong and hang on. And don't tell me you're tired, because I'm tired. I've been tired.
We got you.
Thank you so much.
Stephanie, thank you for those powerful words. So incredibly important for us all. We are grateful to have representation in Evanston at every single level. We are especially grateful for Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. She is coming forward at this time, and she is going to speak to us.
I'll be able to speak. I am not here as a congressperson. I am here as a proud neighbor here in Evanston. I am just so grateful for all of you, for all of the many people around this country who are doing their best to fight back. We cannot give up the fight. We have to fight, and fight. After I left the event yesterday, I came home and there were people running out of my next door neighbor, just my right close neighbor. And what was that guy doing? He was trying to find someone that he could carry away and send to another country. It's unbelievable. Right next door, that's what was happening. And I was just shocked. These were workers in the neighbor's yard. They're having a lot of work done, and so, of course, they became attacked. Now, luckily, someone was able to get inside the house, one of the workers, who otherwise would have been arrested. It was just so painful, so amazing. All of the workers, those that were, so-called legal or whatever, but that weren't arrested, were standing around. I was shocked to be here in Evanston, Illinois, next door to me, when people are daring to bang through the wall and try and find someone that they could get rid of. We gotta end this. This has got to come to an end. I'm so grateful that you're all here. We have to be all here. We have to be here ever and ever, every single day, ready for the fight. I'm so grateful for all the people who come out. I am your sister. I am your fighter with you. We have to do this. So thank you for all the work that you're doing. We are going to win this race. I want to tell you that I feel that strongly, that we are going to win, because this is not the United States of America that we love. So let's keep fighting, because when we fight, we win. Let's win. Thank you.
Take good care of her. We need her.
Not only is the congressman powerful, but she's brave as well. At this time, we have a state senator who is with us, Senator Karina. We're going to ask her to come to give some announcements about what happened in Springfield just yesterday. We want to hear this news.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Karina Villa y soy mexicana de corazón. Mi madre es de Michoacán y mi padre es de Durango. And there is someone here that has a beautiful sign. Can you hold it up? And it says, "Grateful for the contributions of immigrants to our country." Protect our neighbors. My parents' contribution to this country. I'm a state senator out of DuPage in King County, and I want to talk to you about veto session and what we accomplished. But first, I want to tell you about how my heart stops every time I see my phone and there's an announcement that these monsters are in our communities. Immediately when we hear about there's a beautiful web in the state of Illinois that gets right to action. You see, even though I'm about an hour away from here, we also have a rapid response network. And I reached out to them and I said, please check in on our brothers and sisters in Evanston. Check in on them and see if they need any assistance, because I've seen some horrific videos. And they did. And they immediately said, okay, let's get on this. Let's find legal assistance. Let's make sure that all of the taken are accounted for. That's right. number, 855-435-7693. When you call that number, this family comes out immediately. But the family that belongs here has to get trained in order to belong here. So please, if you are not trained and you are not rapid response trained here in Evanston, find out how to get trained, because we need more of you. Because when immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up like that.
That's right. And in the Illinois legislature, we stood up and we fought back by passing legislation during this veto session. That legislation is saying that if you are a higher ed institution and you're a state institution, that you will have guidelines of what to do if ICE comes to your doors, that you will allow your students to receive that they are able to receive training on know your rights, that you can't prohibit those rights being taught in your schools, because we had received some reports that was happening. Also, hospitals now have to have policies if ICE comes to their front doors. Child care centers have to have policies. Courthouses have to have policies, because we got together and we passed those bills in the Illinois Legislative Assembly. It worked my hard to be here with all of you today. I've got your back and you've got mine. Thank you so much.
Empower local police.
Friends, just about 24 hours ago, after the melee occurred just across the street, the mayor and I were sitting on a porch and talking, and I said to him, we need to have a community gathering right away. And we thought about it. We thought about next week. We thought about we thought about tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, and the mayor said, no, we need to have something tomorrow. We need to have something tomorrow. We need to respond right away. And I want you to look around and look at each other, and in less than 24 hours, we have hundreds of people who are dedicated to right, dedicated to justice, dedicated to doing the right thing, who are gathered together. That's what makes Evanston so special. And we're grateful to have Mayor Daniel Biss. He's going to come forward and speak to us at this time.
24 hours ago, this neighborhood was under attack. And Evanston showed up. I want to start with a few little announcements. First of all, I want to tell you that our police have already begun to investigate the horrendous crimes that were perpetuated against Evanstonians yesterday. I thank them for that. I also want to say that for the first time in my knowledge, because of a new policy, our police went to those ICE officers and got a badge number. That's the first step to accountability. Thank you for that. I also want to share with you, I got a phone call this morning from Senator Durbin, who heard about some of the horrors and brutality that occurred here yesterday. And we talked for a while, and then he said, how can I help? And what I said was, Senator, people need to know. People need to know what these monsters are doing. And let me tell you why this is so important. I've been thinking for these last 2 months all the time about my grandmother, who was a young Jewish woman in Europe in 1940, went off to the big city to study and started hearing about the horrors that were occurring across Europe. And you know what she said? That can't be. That's not possible.
they're blowing it out of proportion. And by the time she knew the truth, it was too late to move. It was too late to protect herself, and she and her siblings and her parents were put on a cattle car. And the day they got off that cattle car was the last day her parents lived. And so we in Evanston are on fire. We know what is being done to our people. We know the attacks on our immigrant neighbors. We know the violence and the emergency and the authoritarian nightmare that is coming at us. But you guys, I want you to understand, there are people around this country who do not know, and they need to know. We have to tell the truth as loudly and as clearly as we possibly can, so that in every town in this country we have gatherings exactly like this. And so here is what we have to tell them. We have to tell them that in Evanston, we don't leave home without a whistle. We have to tell them that in Evanston, when we hear a helicopter, we tense up and then we text all of our neighbors. We have to tell them that in Evanston, when we walk into a room we haven't been in before, we figure out where the exits are. We have to tell them that in Evanston, when we hear a whistle, we jump into action to protect our neighbors. When we see vulnerable people, we put our arms around them. We have to tell them, and I know this is not always popular to say, but we have to tell them the truth, which is that in Evanston, we are scared. But we also have to tell them that in Evanston, we do not give up. In Evanston, we rise up in love. In Evanston, we love our immigrant neighbors. In Evanston, we put our arms around each other. In Evanston, we resist with joy. In Evanston, we resist with art. In Evanston, we understand that love is stronger than hate, and resistance will be successful as long as we are not intimidated. And we will tell them most of all that in Evanston, we are not intimidated. Thank you so much. I love you so much.
So tomorrow at the high school, there's going to be an important function going on from 10 to 4. We encourage you to be there. You'll learn a lot more from 10 to 4. For those of you who go to church, go after. Amen. We're going to have a good time. So we're going to close out now, but I want you to do something for me, if you will. Just repeat after me. I am somebody. I am somebody. I am somebody. Turn to the neighbor and say to them, you are somebody. You are somebody. You are somebody. And say together, we are Evanston. We are Evanston. Thank you for coming out. Thank you so much.